Good morning students, I am Sunny Solomon. Today in this video we are going to cover up the last two stanzas of our poem, and the name of our poem is Sir Smasham Up. So let us quickly read our 8th stanza. A little thing or two I have got, that china plate, yes, worth a lot. A beauty too, ah, there it goes. I trust it didn't hurt your toes. Okay, let's read the first line again. A little thing or two I have got. Here narrator is telling Sir Smasham Up that he has got one or two little things to show. Now let's see the second line. That china plate, yes, worth a lot. Here narrator is talking about a china plate which is very expensive. Worth a lot, it means very expensive. So that little thing that the narrator wants to show was the china plate, this china plate. Let's read the next line. A beauty too, ah, there it goes. In this line, the narrator is about to describe the beauty of the china plate. But then he suddenly said, oh, there it goes, which means again something was broken, and that something was the china plate. Now here it is written, I trust it didn't hurt your toes. In this line, the narrator shows his concern that while falling off, china plate has not hurt Sir Smasham Up's toes. Let's see the second stanza, our 9th stanza. Your elbow brushed it off the shelf. Of course, I have done the same myself. And now, my dear Sir Smasham, oh, you surely don't intend to go. You must be off. Well, come again. So glad you are fond of porcelain. Now let's quickly read the first line. Your elbow brushed it off the shelf. In this line, the narrator asks Sir Smasham Up that your elbow brushed it off the shelf. Brushed over here means to touch something lightly. So the whole line means that your elbow touched the china plate and then it fell off the shelf. Now let's see the second line. Of course, I have done the same myself. In this line, this whole line, the narrator did not seems to be angry, but he might be angry from inside after the breakage of china plate by Sir Smasham Up. But he do not want to show his anger. If you read this line again, of course I have done the same myself, which means if I was in your place, I would have done the same mistake. Now let's see the third line. And now, my dear Sir Smasham, oh. Now when you closely look at this line again, and now, my dear Sir Smasham. Now here the narrator is about to say something, and after this whole line he was about to say something, and then he said oh, which means we have to assume that in between Sir Smasham Up had said something. Then after that the narrator said oh. Now let's see the next line. You surely don't intend to go. In this line, The narrator is asking question to Sir Smasham Up that you are not planning to go. Intend means to plan. This intend means to plan. That means in our previous line when the narrator said, oh, over here, oh, before that Sir Smasham Up said something that he is going to leave from the narrator's house because of so much damage done by him. Now let's see the next line. You must be off. Well, come again. In this line, the narrator questions Sir Smasham Up that you must be off, which means you have to leave. He is questioning this to Sir Smasham Up because the narrator might be irritated by the things done by Sir Smasham Up. Then he said, welcome again. That means welcome again over here. That it means he is inviting Sir Smasham Up in his house again. He said this line because he do not want to show his anger, and by this line he is showing his hospitality. Now let's see the last line. So glad you are fond of porcelain. So glad you are fond of porcelain. Here fond means to like something, and porcelain meaning is a white substance used for making expensive cup and plates, and here that white substance is the china plate. So by this line the narrator is telling Sir Smasham Up that he is so happy that Mr. Smasham Up liked the china plate. This line shows the narrator is commenting Sir Smasham Up about the china plate that Sir Smasham Up broke while Sir Smasham Up was leaving from his house. He said this line. So students, that was the end of our poem. So students, how was the poem? I am sure everyone liked it. Did you like it? Okay, so I would like to just ask you one more question before ending this all. Have you met any clumsy man as Sir Smasham Up was? Well, I am so glad that I have not seen anyone so clumsy as Sir Smasham Up. And I hope you like this humorous poem. Thank you.